Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hey, wow, how exciting is this? I'm here with the great Brian Redban.
What is up,
How are
Tony?
you, my friend?
Good.
Good, exciting to be here. Good to be back home. Went on the road this weekend for the first time in forever and headlined shows for the first time in 4 months. 4 one-hour-long sets in beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah.
Was it outside or was it inside?
It's inside, socially distanced, nobody getting sick, everybody's healthy out there. You know, a lot of these places where they are sort of more perceived to be anti-mask, very free people. They don't have as many cases. It's wild out there, and because they're all healthy, they don't wear masks, and so they just stay healthy because there's nothing to catch.
Also, less people, spread out more. You know.
Well, yeah, of course, yes. It's not Los Angeles or New York City. That is absolutely correct. You are right there. To compare it to us would be absolutely criminal. But I'm excited to be home. I flew in on Sunday, and you want to know the first thing I did when I flew back home? I texted the great Ryan J Ebelt.
Oh, Ryan J Ebelt here.
There he is.
Yeah.
There's Ryan J.
Ebelt.
Here it comes. Wait, let's do that one more time. It's Ryan J Ebelt. Whoa, there he is. Everyone that didn't believe he was here. And I came in. I texted Ryan. I said we're gonna have fun on Monday. And then you know the next thing I did? I called Vito's Pizza and I ordered a platter, a giant party platter of baked ziti. And I went and I played cornhole with some friends and we ate baked ziti and we laughed all day long. I'm telling you, you get the party platter of baked ziti from Vito's and you blow people's minds. It comes with a salad, garlic knots. You like garlic knots?
Definitely, especially when you're playing cornhole.
Exactly. Nothing more fun than garlic knots and cornhole. Some people might be wondering, why baked ziti in 100-degree weather? And I'm telling you, there's no better time. I almost can't wait for it to get cold outside so that I can eat more ziti and be able to rationalize it.
Nice.
Vito's Pizza is the best. They keep us filled up every single Monday here. It's incredible. In fact, tonight joining us, if I can give a little shout out, you know, the great Charlie's always here, but tonight Grace is here, everybody. Ooh. One of the sweetest souls, always there to greet you at beautiful Vito's Pizza on La Cienega. I love it. Caveman Coffee's a thing. Use the promo code KillTony and get 15% off delicious Caveman Coffee. I like the hibiscus tea.
I just got a new pack from them the other day. Love it.
Heck yeah. And life is good. But before we start tonight's extra special show, here's a little bit more from our sponsors. Now more than ever, you really shouldn't put off seeing a doctor when you're not feeling well. And I know that with everything going on, it can be difficult to put your health first. It's really tough to see a doctor nowadays. You don't want to go in there, you don't want to get sick, you may be putting off seeing a doctor because you're too busy with work, kids, life in general. That's why I use PlushCare. They make seeing a doctor so easy. I do it right from home. PlushCare provides virtual doctor appointments through your smartphone or computer. I just pick a time that works for me and book an appointment right online. I don't have to sit on hold forever to make an appointment or leave the house and sit in a crowded waiting room and be exposed to who knows what. You know about this, Redban.
I think it's great. With PlushCare, I can be diagnosed, treated, and even have a prescription sent to my pharmacy of choice if needed. PlushCare accepts most major insurance carriers and is available in all 50 states. And the doctors care. They're here to help by discussing treatment options and providing prescriptions as needed. And they're available anytime if I have questions. If you need a regular checkup or have questions about mental health, PlushCare doctors are also available to help for that. Schedule any appointment today to discuss your treatment options. You know, it's real great. This is one of those things that's super easy and it makes sense. You just go on your phone or your laptop, answer a few questions, and talk to a real doctor. I loved how easy it was.
With PlushCare, I don't put off seeing a doctor, and neither should you. No more excuses. Make your appointment today. Go to plushcare.com/Tony. That's PLUSHCARE.com/Tony. Plushcare.com/Tony. Hey, y'all. Today's episode is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Sheath uses moisture-wicking technology to create underwear that keeps everything breathable and incredibly comfortable for you downstairs. Sheath's smart underwear come in a number of different styles, including a brief with a dual pouch that make your balls feel like they're floating on clouds while you work out or play golf or just walking around somewhere hot. It's like an inverted kangaroo pouch for your Joey that keeps your junk from sticking to your legs. You know about this, Brian.
I love them. I can't go back to normal underwear after having these. Sheath underwear was invented by a soldier while serving in Iraq, where you can imagine balls tend to get very hot. He developed the prototype in Iraq and raised money on Kickstarter to launch Sheath. And now they're right here supporting our show, and we're wearing them right now.
Yeah, they're supporting my balls. Kiss your balls goodbye.
Please support our sponsors because our sponsors keep this show going. Support Sheath and they'll support you where it counts, downstairs.
The bottom line, Sheath creates amazing underwear, and if you don't love them, they have a 100% money-back guarantee off your first pair. Plus, they have an amazing line of underwear for women, too. I'm telling you, I wear my Sheaths all the time, wearing them right now. There's proof. You see that logo? That's the Sheath logo. I see Redban's too. We all wear Sheath. They gave us a tester pack of these, and I went to their website and I bought a bunch myself. Now I only wear Sheath underwear. Sometimes when it's hot, I'll just slide the balls and dick hole right through there. I'll slide my stuff right into the pouches just to let it cool down, and then I'll pull it back. You don't have to leave it in there. There's no prison sentence for your balls, but you can indeed, like I like to say, kiss your balls goodbye. So go get your new favorite pair of underwear by going to sheathunderwear.com and use the code Tony for 20% off your order. They ship anywhere in the world. Once more, that's sheathunderwear.com. Use the code Tony for 20% off. And we're back! Who's excited to start tonight's show? People in this room. Few people in the room, extremely socially distanced, extremely temperature checked here at the Comedy Store. They go through a rigorous process, and so did tonight's guest. We have one of... What? No, someone's mad at temperature checks in the room.
Or the guest.
We have an amazing guest, everybody. He is one of our favorite guests in the history of the show, one of the most utilized guests in the history of the show, a true brother from another mother, my friend. You know him from all of his hit shows, Workaholics, Riffin' with Griffin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the great Erik Griffin, everybody. Here we go. Welcome, Erik Griffin. Welcome back, sir. I'm excited to play with you tonight.
Yeah, how you been? I haven't seen
great,
you in like
man.
7 months.
I know, it's been a long time.
It's crazy, right?
That's it.
Ugh.
The only time I text you is when I want you to come do the show.
I know. Never hello, how you doing?
Right, I know
you
you're
want to
good.
go to lunch?
I know you're good. I know you're good. Even if you got the Rona, you have like 40 pounds that you could lose. You know what I mean?
Wait, first of all, I'm down 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Really? Did you get it already?
Yeah. No, I just...
You got the Rona?
I'm just doing good. Man.
I love
Relax.
it, man. I'm happy for you. I'm
Gotta
excited.
talk shit immediately when I sit down.
Nothing more fun than getting to see you and fist bump those hairy knuckles of yours. Those things are.
Well, I miss your Adam's cantaloupe.
Hey,
you know what
that's
I mean?
it. I'm excited that you're here, Erik. You've been on the show many a times. We've had so much fun, and we're gonna have fun again. I'm sure that you were. What's going on in your life? Anything crazy going on? I love that you've been cooking on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Doing riffing with Griffin.
I'm engaged.
Whoa!
Yeah, congratulations.
I didn't get her a ring, but I got her a promise car.
A promise car?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Because the kind of ring she wants, I'm like, this is not practical at this particular time. But
Right.
you need a car, let's do that. You know.
What kind of car? Is it a used car?
No, it's a nice Buick.
Nothing says I do more than a Buick LeSabre.
Hey, it's an Encore GX, by the way.
Whoa.
It's a good one. That's the car she wanted. No, don't get mad at me.
I love it. I love it. That's what every guy wants in this world is a woman that'll just settle for a Buick. You know what I mean?
Amen, brother. I got a good one. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure that you remember from your numerous appearances on this show that there is a band here on this show, on Kill Tony. Every single episode, they commit to being different characters. Jeremiah is out on this episode, but we have the rest of the best damn band in the land. Let's see who they are tonight. I'm excited about this one. Something in my gut's telling me this is going to be an extra special one. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the Kill Tony band. Jessie Johnston, Joelberg, Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. Here we go. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
This is what coronavirus looks like in real life.
Unbelievable. I heard that song. I thought, this makes sense. Firemen this week. And then they come out and they are actual fire. Wow, that is exciting. There's smoke. There have been wildfires here in California all week. Ash falling from the sky. I mean, absolutely incredible times here in California. And I can't believe that we were able to book some actual fire on the show. How are you, Fire?
Good, I'm actually Wildfire.
Oh, that's your name, Wildfire?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, welcome to the show, Wildfire. Good to see you. You've been busy lately, right?
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of comedy.
Really?
Yeah, I got a good Donald Trump impression.
Oh, can we hear it?
Yeah, you're fired.
Hey, I love it.
Hey! She's been here all week, right?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then we have this little fire patch over here. What's your name?
Hey guys, my name is Campfire.
Hey, it's the
I really enjoy nature and the outdoors. And
Yes,
just feeling the breeze between my flames.
You do. It's a whole fire family here tonight. Very excited about it. And then clearly back here, one of my favorite Street Fighter characters of all time.
Yeah, I reused the wig. All right.
What's your name?
The name's Forrest.
Forrest. Last name Fire, I'm guessing.
Yeah. AKA Diego Fuego.
Wow. And where are you coming in from tonight?
Fucking everywhere, dude.
Awesome. So we have the entire Fire family. We have the great return of Erik Griffin, Redban and his soundboard, Ryan J. We're all stuffed up on pizza and serotonin. So let's do it. Shall we start tonight's show? All right. Sounds great to me. No better way to start it with all these fire people up here than one of the people that constantly sort of looks like fire. This young man from beautiful Memphis, Tennessee, has taken the show by storm. One of the longest-standing regulars in the history of the show. One of my favorite all-time silly joke writers and performers. I'm excited to see what he's got up his sleeve this week. A real, true artist. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Big Red Machine, William Montgomery.
Oh, boy.
There he is. There's William
First off,
Montgomery.
big fan, Eric. Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah. You don't remember when we met earlier, right?
All right, here he goes. 60 seconds uninterrupted from William Montgomery.
Might be a little longer than 60 seconds. Everybody always says don't mess with cockroaches. They carry diseases. But who's ever gotten sick from cockroaches? Hey, you hear about Anthony? He has cancer. Shit, from smoking? Nah, a cockroach touched his leg when he was chasing it around his bathroom. He has 6 months left to live. I'm not suggesting we keep them as pets, but let's not pretend there's some pharmaceutical company out there trying to find the cure for roach flu. I said that kind of weird. We let dogs sleep in the bed with us while both of us are naked, and yet a roach crawls around the kitchen cabinet, and we contemplate starting a gender reveal fireworks party. You don't think the family dog rolled around in the same shit as the roach? There's a lot more. Dogs and roaches are practically the same. It's just dogs have better lobbyists. Dogs have Sarah McLachlan singing in every commercial. Roaches have a spray. Every roach commercial... Should I finish it?
Keep going, absolutely. I'll listen to an hour on roaches. Go ahead.
Every roach commercial starts out the same. A fat cigar-smoking roach plotting with his other fat roach friends about how they can ruin the value of your home. Then some white man in a cape shows up with the most toxic chemical known to man and just ices the hell out of those degenerate moochers. Meanwhile, roaches are supposed to be the oldest insects known to man or some bullshit. Hell, that's probably made up too by the same people claiming that dogs can tell when humans have a horrible disease. I swear the day a dog walks up to me and says, "Sorry, buddy, you've got MS," I'm going to call bullshit because next he's going to blame it on a roach.
Wow, there he goes, William Montgomery. Wow, look at that. Outside of the wheelhouse a bit, sticking to one subject the entire time,
was.
coming in with a guns a-blazing bit that can really kill at a cockroach fundraiser or something like that.
All right.
So let me start off with this question. Are you currently dealing with an infiltration of cockroaches?
I am.
Yes. I had a feeling.
Yep.
So how many are we talking about? How many do you see on an average day?
200.
Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, that's a serious
Jesus.
Oh, wow. One just crawled out of your sleeve.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
Hey, by the way, there's some shorts in the office for William, I heard.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
guy
true,
at the
Zach?
front was pissed.
Zach, can you go grab some shorts from the office? If that's true, we have to make it part of this episode
Yeah.
right now. We're going to debut William's new shorts.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you've
still
heard
wearing
you've heard
these.
of the Emperor's new clothes. This is William's new shorts tonight's
I'm
episode.
excited.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm pumped.
I hope they fit properly. That's my only
too.
problem. You are oddly shaped,
I know.
and we have to figure out how to keep them on you. You have a belt on those things?
Yep.
It's the only way they're staying up.
Oh my God! Look how
Yeah, this is broken.
you can't even
so it
see
wouldn't
your
stay up.
belt because your belly blocks the light. Lift up your shirt again. Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
What a debacle!
That belly button is big enough to do. You know what I mean? It's deep.
That thing is.
You just got back. You were in Vegas for a whole week, huh? How was
I
it?
was.
How was it?
Yeah, you didn't even tell us about this Vegas trip. You're just like
I did, and you got mad last time, so I thought I would keep it under wraps this
Yeah,
time.
you really kept it a good secret, posting it the second you got there on Instagram. That's great.
I want to say, you seem oddly sober.
I am. I know. After the debacle with the podcast, it did get the most views we've had in a long time, which is positive, but it wasn't
Yeah, I
great.
wasn't sure if you were still with us.
Yeah. I heard about this. He had a little.
Oh, man, he had a thing bigger than this full of vodka, and I didn't know till the end, and he just was a hot fucking mess.
Wow.
So to
I
see you right
remember
now, I
kind of.
could feel some, like, the haze is off of you right now.
Is there
So-
anything
It
you
is.
want to say to Erik Griffin, who showed up, who probably drove all the way to Burbank to be part of your show and to support you, and then you went there?
I apologize for sabotaging it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, there you
that's
go.
good for him.
You accept his
Are you going to accept my apology?
Oh, look at that.
You think you can just get off that easy?
I do.
Typical
All right.
typical
Good for you.
alcoholic thinks he can just apologize
what I mean? And that's
and wish
it.
it
He's like,
away.
you know,
Yep. Just because
Exactly.
he doesn't remember what he did the night before doesn't mean we forgot.
Yeah, you're still on step 2, buddy. You know
So,
what I mean?
any
Okay.
highlights? Any highlights from this Vegas trip?
I
Being
lost $1,000.
How much did you lose?
1,000.
Wow. How much money did you have to your name before that?
Like 1,200.
Wow. So you still have 200 left.
Still got 200.
Was
Wait,
there?
how was the game? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just want to know, how's the gambling? Like, what is that like in Vegas right now?
Oh, it's the same. They're taking.
No, but I
fucking
mean, like,
money.
at the tables. Like, is there
There's in
plexiglass?
between
Plexiglass.
plexiglasses in
Oh,
between
wow.
each
Yeah.
one.
And then a guy like Williams shows up at your blackjack table, and everybody gets up and moves to a different table.
I know, because the
It was
glass
fun,
is
though.
all foggy and
Yeah.
sweaty.
Just coughing everywhere.
Did you lose that on slots, like the electronic slots?
Yeah, where did you lose the
On the
majority
roulette.
of roulette?
Yes.
What are your numbers on roulette? What do you like to bet on?
I would do red every time and even.
Wow, that is the exact opposite of what I do.
Oh,
my
shit.
God,
we
you
got a
have
lot of
play?
shorts.
Is
Yeah,
this
come
real?
here.
Bring him in here.
Yeah,
Bring him
is
on
this
stage.
real?
Come on, this is Zach Bogus. Bring it up here, Zach.
my God.
Up here, Zach. Up here. There he
Are those
goes.
really all shorts?
No way. You're fucking with us,
Is
right?
this uncontaminated?
Wow.
This is
You need to ask for $100 from everybody next time.
Oh, well.
Yeah, the guy
okay,
up front
well,
got mad.
I'll put in a good word for you. Let's is this real? Let's start opening them up. Oh my God, it really says William Montgomery. This is hilarious.
Wow.
How are,
Wow.
are those swim trunks? What are those?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's open up another one.
That's for when he's fighting
Let's
for
just
the
keep
World
opening 'em up.
Championship. That's
Exactly.
what those are.
Look at those. My goodness. This is very exciting, William. This guy, for those of you that don't know, maybe this is your first episode watching. Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Uh-oh. Did someone just escape from a French prison?
Yeah. No, those
Beetlejuice,
are I Love
Beetlejuice.
Lucy swim shorts.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Oh.
Miami metrosexual.
Love it.
Oh my goodness, this is very exciting.
I feel his balls popping out of
Redban's
those
so
first
excited
pair.
he's pushing the table back. He can't believe he gets to open. Whoa!
I feel like Brian bought those
Brian,
for William.
You keep leveraging the table. No,
Hey,
you
Tony.
got it. Just don't use your foot to push off on the table.
Tony,
Okay,
can we
here we
burn-
go. Oh my goodness, more shorts for William. This is black and gray camouflage. That's from the David Lucas collection right there. Brothers in cursive. They have the same. Look at that.
But those are David's good shorts.
Look at that. Those are a pair of extra large Tony Hinchcliffe golf shorts right there. Very exciting. Oh, here we go. Whoa, look at those. You know, these will be the only pair that he wears for 6 months for some reason.
These look like the regular shorts.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
Damn.
We have Grandpa with coronavirus shorts there. Whoa, these are classy. Oh, my goodness.
Damn.
What are you going to do with those, William? Oh, my God. Whichever listener did this, you are an absolute fucking legend. Hey, look at this. You can wash your shorts. Wash your shorts. Wash your shorts. This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. An entire container of Tide. It has happened. Dreams have come true. William Montgomery's been wearing the same pair of shorts for, what has it been, years?
8 years, probably.
8 years, and now he has many pairs. Oh my God! This is this is another
Shorts
nice
and
pair.
Tide. It's like you just got out of rehab.
Look at that, charcoal black right there. Look at that, black shorts matter. Oh, look at these ones. Those might be a little bit big on you. I'm warning you about that pair. Those look a little thick. You might have to give those to your brother in cursive. Whoa!
Ooh, look at those. I like
these
those.
ones.
Those
William
are fun.
Montgomery. Oh my God! Somebody sent 25 pairs of shorts to the Comedy Store. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Hey, can we burn his old shorts?
Oh!
No,
Burn
no.
those shorts. Burn
No.
those shorts. Oh my
Yeah.
God, William! What do
Tony,
you have to? Zach,
Tony.
can you zoom in on this?
But
a
that's
little
how that gender reveal fire started.
bit? From the waist to the head there. That looks great. William, what do you have to say to the person that sent you all these shorts?
Just thank you so much. It seems like it's really going to help me out.
Are you gonna wear them?
Oh, yeah. I'll start tomorrow.
You know
That's
what?
great.
Why don't we start tonight? Why don't you go to the back and put on the
Those blue ones.
Put on the blue ones with the sharks and dolphins or whatever that is, and take
Okay.
those things off,
I
and
think
we
you
will.
should put one on in between each person so you can get like a little.
Should we do that? Should we do a little William fashion show? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There he goes. There he goes. The great William Montgomery, everybody. He's going to start putting on shorts. Yeah, go. All right.
This might be an improvement.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You should have heard the amount of relaxation we had before the show,
was-
not having to hear a saxophone being tuned.
And you know what sucks is that the episode that said the short thing, the one after, you asked if we had gotten any shorts.
Shit.
And so that means more people are going to
Oh,
send
yeah.
tons of shorts. We might
Oh,
have
yeah.
this going on for a while.
We're good. Tell Curtis it's because of Tony, and then it'll be allowed magically. Anyway, so I pulled a name out of the bucket. We had a few signups tonight, obviously, in a controlled, temperature-checked environment, and I pulled a name out. Your first comedian getting a 60-second uninterrupted set-in with a fresh and clean, sanitized microphone goes by the name of Stephen Belkowski. Hey, it is Stephen Belkowski. His name is Stephen Belkowski. Here he is. It's Stephen Belkowski.
So quarantine's been kind of lonely, so I got a Tinder the other day. My bio is brief. I have Hulu and HBO. I'm looking for a lady with Netflix, Disney Plus, and no gag reflex. I went on my first quarantine date, and with this girl. As soon as we get there, she's like, "Hey, I just figured I should give you a heads up. I'm a pescatarian." It's like, that's cool. I don't really believe in God, but I definitely don't judge. Dating, even before quarantine, it's tough, though, because I feel like, all women my age are just looking for, like, a potential father figure, like someone to raise their kids. And I can't have any kids, you know? It's just when you're a parent, you got to be able to answer questions on the fly, like yes, no, you know? Like if your kid ever comes up to you and is like, Daddy, have you ever freebased cocaine? You can't giggle and ask why. Do you have any? I wonder if horses enjoy ketamine as much as I do.
All right. Steven Belkowski. All right, why would horses enjoy ketamine? I don't get that one.
You know, I mean, you just gotta figure it. It's a lot of people say it's a horse tranquilizer. It's not. They use it on cats. They use it in like, you know, EMTs use it and shit in ambulances. It's a dissociative anesthetic, right? So I like to tell people it's an animal tranquilizer, you know? So
right. Do you use it a lot?
Not a lot, you know, but I try not to.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Not a lot. That sounds like...
I do it like recreationally.
There's a lot of people doing ketamine nowadays. Low amounts of ketamine.
What's
I think
that
we know
about?
some people that have been doing it.
It's great.
They're using it for like
you've been using it too?
I haven't used it late, but it was fun.
How long ago was that?
I can't say.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
But no, it only lasts like 10, 15 minutes or something like that. But
they're using it for like depression therapy and stuff
right?
too.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever suffered from depression?
You know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of, especially like in my age group, I had a lot of, I had a decent childhood, you know, like nothing traumatic ever really happened to me, but I constantly growing up, was like, I feel like it would be a lot easier to just jump out the window than do my homework and stuff, you know? So I guess that's kind of what got me on like the drugs and comedy route a little bit. I was like, I don't want other kids that age to have to, you know, experience those thoughts or feelings, you know.
So you had a what you consider a non-traumatizing childhood. Your parents stayed together the whole time and everything.
Exactly.
They're still married.
I was never molested or beat. Yeah, they're still married.
What does your dad do for work?
So my parents are both retired Air Force colonels.
Air Force colonels. They made you,
right?
So you are a disappointment.
I'm the psychedelic sheep of my family, but I'm also the youngest of 6. So it's
Wow.
They cashed out 3 times over before they were fuck it.
How about
go
your
be an
brothers and
artist.
sisters? What fields did they get into?
So the 2 oldest brothers both went Air Force.
Yep.
They're
Wow.
both out now.
Everybody's in the Air Force, and you're just getting high all the time.
Well, so it was like the older half was like, you know, Air Force, and then like my sister got her master's. She's now a guidance counselor, and then Air Force again. And then the younger half is like, stay at
She got a
home
master's
mom.
and then went to the Air Force?
No.
Oh,
She was
okay.
then she became like a counselor. She was initially selling like medical shit. Enough about her.
Right.
And then my brother David, who's like right above me, he was like this close to becoming a priest, and instead
Do
got
they even
married.
get to you at Thanksgiving dinner?
Nah, not usually. That's why I became comedy. Eric became comedy. That's why I started doing comedy. Like
get it.
5 minutes of
let's-
undivided time. Is
Let's
like
go
crack.
back for a second here. You said that your brother David almost became a priest. Then what happened? He
This
just
close.
decided to go straight pedophile?
He was bad. He decided he wanted
You
to have
gotta
a
skip that
family
step,
instead.
Tony.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, he's like, fuck putting on this front. I'm just going to go straight for what I want.
No, he decided to have a family. I guess he figured getting to other people's kids would be too tough. you know?
Wow. What happened? He like leaned over to pick something up and smelled a pussy for the first time. He was like, you know what? I've had a change of heart.
Yeah, I
What is he,
think it was just one of those
1930s?
things. Yeah, you're
I
like,
almost became a priest, a savior, a servant of the Lord and Savior.
He was always like super religious, so he's always going to retreats. I think he just got to college, and then somebody just told him what pussy was like, and he was like, "What? Never
Right.
mind. I gotta try it at least."
Yeah,
once.
someone's like, pussy's better than Jesus, dude. And he's like, all right.
Were your parents super strict though? Like make the bed with the flip the quarter on it and shit like that? Or
Make
Well,
your fucking
yeah,
bed, do
but
20 push-ups.
Again, youngest of 6, so by the time it got to me, it was like, make your bed. I was like, I don't want to do it. They were like, just make it. And then, oh
I
man,
hate
yeah.
making the bed. Does people do that? Do people
Yes,
do that still?
everyone else does it. I do
Really?
it every single day, and I
What?
leave an organized life. Yes.
Even I
it
do
makes
it.
you feel good every day.
Jeez.
Even I do it. I gotta buy a new bed every day because it just
Yeah.
flames up.
Right. Well, you're fire.
Yeah.
You're fire. Mattresses are very flammable. Yeah, it's good. You really don't make your bed?
I mean, like I'll put like the blanket back on the bed. You know, but I'm like, unless
hear the
people are
guilt?
coming over,
well, you have
I
like
don't
a
think-
weird setup. You like eat dinner.
Well,
in
it's
your
also my
bed and
kitchen
shit.
table,
You have
yeah.
like clothes all over your room.
No,
Your like
no.
walls are made out of shelves of clothes
No,
that you
yeah,
never wear.
yeah.
have
My
more
t-shirt,
t-shirts
my
than Don
t-shirt
Barris
collection's
for some
out of
reason.
control for sure.
It's very bizarre. It's time to take a trip to Goodwill.
It's already been done 3 times this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you keep getting these shirts from?
People send me shirts, and
He
then I
actually
make
lives out of
shirts.
Goodwill.
You know, I'm constantly
Wow.
buying shirts. It sucks.
You have the same problem with shirts that William Montgomery has with shorts right now.
Yeah.
Should we check in, get a walkthrough by
Oh, yeah.
William?
Let's see a walkthrough.
William, come on out. Come on out. Here he comes, William Montgomery. Wow. Come on up here. Come on. Get him with that one. There you go. Let's get a nice little shot. Zoom on in there. Oh, yes. Unbelievably beautiful. Here, move up on the camera a little bit. Keep facing that. Oh, wow.
Those are sexy, man.
That's beautiful.
I like that.
Pink.
Absolutely stunning. All right, there he goes, William Montgomery, everybody. Keep playing, band. Keep playing.
Yeah.
Put on another pair of shorts, William. I could call you back out at any point here.
Yeah, I like this. We should do this every week.
Absolutely. Please keep sending shorts to William Montgomery at care of the Comedy Store, 8433 West Sunset Boulevard, West Hollywood, California.
Seriously, let's wait till next week. We might be too
all right.
much shorts.
Okay, so Stephen, what is something traumatizing that happened in your life? It wasn't during your childhood, was it? It was years after high school. Let's talk about it. I don't know.
DMT, dude. Holy shit.
What happened?
Well, the first time that I hit it was after a comedy show, and I figured it was going to be super fun. By that point, I'd done a lot of different. Actually, no, if I can replace this one with another one. First time I did acid was the day Robin Williams killed himself. That shook me.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened first? Did he kill himself and then you did acid, or you did acid and then he killed himself?
So I took acid that morning, and then everything was going cool. We're hanging out at this river. Yeah, absolutely. Take it when it's still daylight out, But anyway, so we're hanging out at the river, and then these storm clouds move in, and everybody's like, all right, we got to get away from the river. I'm an hour away from my house at this point, and my ex-girlfriend, who we were dating at the time, she had done acid 3 times. She was the one that got it for us, And at that point, I didn't realize she hadn't done it so many, but she was like, yeah, let's just drive home, And I was like, all right, whatever, I trust you. We get in the car, and we're 40 minutes down this trip. She's like, I feel like the car isn't even moving right now. And I start freaking out because we're going 80 miles an hour down the freeway. And I was like, oh my God, we're going to fucking die. We hadn't been playing any music the entire time. We finally get off the interstate. I'm about to get back to my house. And I was like, let's just turn on some radio and chill the fuck out. I turn on the radio. No music plays at all. I just hear the DJ's voice saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry to announce we just received word actor and comedian Robin Williams has been found dead due to an apparent suicide in his such and such home. And then I just get hit with this whole oh my fucking God, why would he kill himself? I had just started comedy 5 months prior, and I was like, is this something that happens to all comics? He had been killing it. That's what I want to do and all this shit. And then I got hit with my first what I call Truman moment, where I felt the world is a TV show watching me. Robin Williams was tuned in, saw I did drugs, and he was like, I did Aladdin, I did Miss Doubtfire, I couldn't keep these kids off the drugs, fuck it, and then offed himself.
Wow, Jesus. What lasted longer, the trip or that story?
That story.
I imagine that it's like his dad, because what does your dad do? He's a general or what?
Retired colonel.
Retired. See, he was going to be a general or whatever, but then there was a board meeting, and then they showed a video like this. This is your son. Can you explain this?
The long hair happened after he got out, actually. But my dad's he's kind of.
Your parents love you, though, I'm sure, right?
I did. Oh, yeah. Well, after they found out that I did drugs, for a while, they were kind of I don't know if he's because when you look like me, you're either addicted to drugs or youth pastor. So they were leaning towards more the youth pastor thing for a while. Right. And then they found a podcast I did called Virginians for Druggies. And then
I think your whole family's jealous. This is what the life they really wanted.
Saying.
That's true. Absolutely. Well, Stephen, it was fun to meet you. Fun times.
I appreciate it.
And fun stories, man. We'll see you soon. There goes Stephen
Catch you guys
Belkowski. There he goes. There goes Stephen Belkowski.
Should we check in on William real quick?
There goes Stephen Belkowski. Should we get another walkthrough from William Montgomery?
Yeah.
Wow, the crowd goes absolutely mild. Incredible. Let's wait a second. Let's wait until we hit a lull in this show. Let's see what happens here. This way we're safe anytime. We don't want to waste all of our good Williams right now.
We have 20.
We don't want to burn through all the good moments.
Well, we're not going to get through all the shorts tonight. That's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian has been leaving quite the imprint on this show as of late. We found out a lot about his wild relationship, and we've been following up with him. He's back here tonight. Very, very funny comedian, gaining immense popularity here on Kill Tony. Here is the return of Ryan Joseph, everybody. Here we go.
I just ran into this girl I used to mess around with a couple of years ago. I can't believe how much she had aged. She even has breasts now. I protest at Black Lives Matter rallies, but it gets so hot walking a mile on a white bedsheet. COVID has changed the way I think about diseases and viruses. Like, my best friend's got AIDS, and now I don't even think it's funny. I used to think homeless people screaming out of nowhere were crazy, but what if they just don't like having sex with me? I don't like to date Asian girls because they think it's only because I have a fetish. So I always have to say, babe, I've been with lots of different types of girls, and they get peed on too.
There you go, Ryan Joseph. Beautiful. Another minute. Fire. Ryan Joseph. Hi, Ryan. How's life been?
It's been amazing, Tony.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, man. Good. So tell us about it. Keep us posted here.
Why is it amazing?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a little downgrade for you. This is your first time seeing Ryan Joseph.
Yeah.
With some jokes.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
You too. I like it. Especially in this environment, you know?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to stay with it like that. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I was just like dating this girl who like fucked around on me, and I caught her, and I'm just taking it easy now, man.
Give us a real update. What do you mean you're taking it easy?
Well, I did the right thing. I banged my ex. And
hey, that's the advice that I gave.
Yeah,
that's good.
And then I told her right away.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And then you guys had the best sex you've ever had.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were like even then.
That's great.
Yeah, I feel like a man again.
Was the sex with your ex good, or it wasn't, right?
No.
It never is.
No,
But it had a purpose, so it didn't matter.
Right.
It was crazy because I was like thinking about the girl that
Right.
fucked me over.
Right. It was you could barely even come, right? You fake came. Did you fake an orgasm with her?
I always fake an orgasm.
Really? Is that true? Oh.
What, do you just carry lotion with you? Like, what do you do?
No, you go to getroman.com and use the promo code Tony.
My cum is flammable.
Yeah.
Did you feel guilty when you were having sex with her? Is that the problem? Like you felt like you were cheating on her?
No, I felt, well, yeah, like when I'm walking into the bedroom, she was calling me.
Oh, yeah, that's always
I
how
looked
that
at the
works
phone,
out.
but I was like, fuck that bitch. You know, she did this. It's her fault. I'm going to bang this
Should have
girl.
FaceTimed and answered that.
Well, one time she FaceTimed me because then I told her, right? And she freaks out. And then she's like talking to me saying, because she's been freaking out saying, are you going to see her again? Are you going to see her again? And one time we're FaceTiming, and my ex, who's upset, who now confesses like her undying love for me, knocks on the door, right?
Your physical door?
Yeah, so I have the one on FaceTime screaming at the one.
So she's a psychopath.
Yeah, but she's Dominican. She's beautiful.
Oh.
I love her.
Lovely. And that's your ex or the new one?
The new one.
Right. Yeah, those Dominicans are wild, dude. This could easily end in a murder-suicide.
Yeah.
But I'm with you about like somebody just coming to your door and knocking on your door.
Oh,
She
it's
was upset.
unacceptable.
That's
what is this,
real.
in 1987?
Yeah.
Well, I blocked her. And
You blocked her with a fence? What do you mean? She's at your door. How do you block
I
someone?
blocked her phone number and her email.
Oh, and then she knocked on the door.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
the
"What
catch with
happened?"
blocking people. Is the next thing you know, they're like rasping at your window and shit.
Yeah.
They know your address.
And then I let her.
you fucking blocked me, Ryan.
Yeah, you fucked me.
It's
And
me,
then you
Dominican
fucked me.
girl.
No. This is the ex.
Oh, what's she? She is white?
Just white girl.
Hey, Ryan, it's me, your white ex.
I know.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't like white girls.
Right.
Wait, hold on. So the white ex is the one that fucked you over, or she's the one you fucked to get back at the Dominican?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dominic. Yeah.
I'm all caught up now. This is like 90 Day Fiancé.
So basically,
Yeah, no, it's great.
the story is to her, like, we went exclusive, and she wasn't really ready. She was kind of freaking out, and she was kind of casually seeing this other guy at the same time. So a week after we were exclusive, she hooked up with him, realized it was a bad idea, but still continued to talk to him and hang out with him as a friend because they were just fuck buddies anyway, so it was easy to be a friend. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, even though I don't trust her. I told her, I was like, let's just hang out. We'll see what happens. I'm just, like, tired of freaking out about it.
Hold on a second.
Here we go.
So you already knew she was fucking somebody else.
No. Well,
No, you
we
didn't
weren't-
know. You see,
No, wait, because he said he knew she was casually seeing this other guy.
But now he knows she was casually seeing him. Originally, they were having a conversation, and he's like, "You should block your ex via text." And she's like, "Okay." And then he's like, "You should block him on Instagram too." And she's like, "No, I don't want to do that."
Then I knew.
And this was the first time. That was the first time we met him. Was like a month and a half or so ago. After that happened, and we've been getting updates.
Okay, so this is after the fact you found out she was casually seeing both of you.
Well, then, if I may, for a moment here,
Yeah, please,
and then,
Tony, go on.
Check this out. So check this shit out. This fucking guy goes goddamn undercover brother over here, and pretends
bad movie?
he finds out he finds out that this guy is a copywriter, and he creates a fake account or something like that, or no, his own account, and he says, "Hey, I'm a guy, I wrote a book, I'm looking to get it copywritten." This guy lives in Oregon or something like that. He goes, "Hey, I'm just some guy that wrote a book, I'm looking to get it copywritten. You
revenge
think
plot?
you can do something like that for me?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll copyright your shit." Of course, a copywriter during a pandemic, he's like, "How am I getting this work out of nowhere?"
Exactly.
And then Ryan here, after they start conversing, goes, "Oh, by the way, I saw that we're mutual friends with the same girl." And the guy's like, "Yeah," he falls right into the trap. "I'm going to get to copyright this guy. This is fucking amazing." And then the guy's like, "Yeah, we're super close." And he's like, "Yeah, that's crazy. I'm close with her too. When's the last time you saw her, out of curiosity?" Wow. And the copywriter's basically like, "I was fucking that bitch 2 weeks ago."
No.
And Ryan's like,
no.
oh. And then
Pretty much.
and then he
The guy
immediately
go, wait, does the guy go, "Can I get my advance for the..."
Yeah. Pretty much. It was fucking humiliating. Yes.
he got copy wronged is what happened.
Yeah. Then I screenshotted that shit and sent it to her. Said it was fucking over.
He didn't even he immediately, by the way, this fucking maniac over here immediately messages her. Like
it'd be funny if the other guy's still in mid-story, and then I fucked her in the
Yeah.
ass, and then we were like, it's just, we're sorry.
The message wasn't even fully downloaded, and this guy's already hitting up his Dominican girl. Like, what'd you do?
Yeah.
So now where are we this week? You fucked your ex just
the
based
ex
on
and
principle.
Every time I've tried to block her and cut it off, she just calls all the time.
The Dominican.
Yeah, and I still fucking I care about her, and I'm just like, well, she's not gonna let me break up with her, so I'm just kind of like,
She's not
Well,
gonna
the
let you
copyright
break up
guy
with her.
probably broke up with her because
No.
he lost a job.
Right.
Here's the it's a fucked up thing. Like,
I mean,
they-
right?
Yeah, they were like, just like they saw each other once a month or something like that. She was still seeing him, and then she was dating me at the same time. We weren't exclusive, right? So she and I go to Arizona. She hints that she wants to have the girlfriend-boyfriend talk. We have it, but she's like, I just want to be honest.
She waited until you went to Arizona and she was here?
No, she and I both went to Arizona.
Oh, okay.
This is why it's so fucked up, because it's like she hinted she wanted to have the exclusive talk. We have it, but she's like, I just want to be honest. There has been another guy I've been casually seeing, and I don't want to see him anymore. And I thought it was so cool.
fair.
And then she went home and fucked him.
You know what? This reminds me, no better time than now to see William Montgomery in new shorts. Here we go. Here he comes. Here's William Montgomery.
Oh.
Wow. There he is.
Notice how the shorts.
Look at this, everybody. It is
I like that one.
absolutely incredible. A beautiful pair of shorts.
These compliment your belly. I like these.
It really is good. It camouflages in everything. It's incredible. Yes, Joel.
Master P just called. He said there are some limits.
Oh, there you go.
Nicely done.
An extremely topical
You know what's
Master
funny?
P
Your
joke.
dick is hidden anyway, so this kind of works.
This is my favorite one so far.
That's absolutely
I like
beautiful.
these.
There he goes, William
I like
Montgomery
those.
with a new pair of shorts.
Those are our keeper.
Beautiful man. It's a beautiful man.
All right, back to Ryan Joseph here.
So
Ryan, what's our plan now? Go ahead, keep us posted.
I told her, like, yeah, I don't trust you at all. We can hang out and I'll see, but whatever happens. I just don't even care anymore. I'm just like, yeah, we'll hang out sometimes.
All right.
So you didn't know, you're mad that she was seeing this guy and you at the same time. Is that the problem?
No, I accepted that because we were casual, you know?
So then why be mad if you knew she was seeing another guy?
No, that's not
Why
what
be mad that she wants to fuck him one last time?
Well, that's what she says. It was like, she actually told me this shit. It was a goodbye fuck. Get over it.
Okay. But then she kept talking to him.
And then I said, fuck you, get out of my house. Then I went to bang my ex and then told her right away.
Wow. Damn.
And then now cut to the Dominican calling his ex. What does your ex do?
Right, she's a copywriter. No. Let me ask you this: do you think your ex is going to be attached at all now?
Well, then I had her come in crying, saying she realized that, you know, I'm the one for her and she loved me. And then she tells me when she was leaving, there was a guy she was talking to and she dated. I was like, is this the theme? Every girl has to get a dick in them, and then they realize they love Ryan.
Yeah, but here's the crazy part, though. Your ex finally wants to be with you, and when you were having sex with her, you weren't even really present.
That's why she likes me, probably.
Yeah, that's something to think about. You know
Well,
what I
I'm
mean?
looking forward to more updates in
Yeah,
the
I
future.
gotta come
Another
back to
fun
hear about
60
this. What's
seconds
up
from
with
Ryan
Ryan?
Joseph. There he goes, Ryan Joseph. Hey, your show is on fire. And with that, it's time for another regular as the mic gets sanitized here at the beautiful Comedy Store on the Sunset Strip, where the parking lot is open and filled with happy audience goers watching the stream outside. And on to the next one we go. This young man, one of the great joke writers in the world, one of the great roasters. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, super regular, awesome comedian, David Lucas.
Yeah. Men don't give a fuck about lingerie. We don't. As long as you end up naked, that's all we care about. Like, lingerie to a man is like wrapping paper on a toy to a kid. Like, hurry up and take this shit off so I can play with this toy. You could have wrapped this shit in newspaper. The same result would have happened, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck what you put on your naked body. Come to bed in a T-shirt. I'm still fucking. White people say they germaphobes, and the whole time the cat be chilling on the counter while they cooking. Like, bitch, this nigga just help you open the refrigerator. I'm not eating that food. Like, I just saw that nigga crack an egg. Why you think I want to eat your casserole? Like, get the fuck out of here. White people really can't have no spicy food. That's how I get my payback on my white friends. For all that racist shit y'all did, I just burn y'all up with spices. You might come to my house and I bake a fucking spicy birthday cake, nigga. I'm gonna get your ass one way or the other.
There you go, David Lucas.
David Lucas.
I love it.
That's
I
my daddy.
absolutely love it. I love this week's set so much. I could not. This is one of those, this is one of those moments where you hear a comedian tell a joke, and this is usually this happens if I'm ever in the back of the room about to go on after like a Bill Burr or a Chappelle or like one of the greats, where you hear a bit where you're like, wow, I think that all the time, and I haven't heard anyone really talk about it.
Which
that
one?
lingerie thing is just, again, not only do I agree with you on that, but I would venture to easily say that a T-shirt or fucking like mesh shorts or like almost anything is sexier than lingerie, because lingerie gives off the feeling that they're trying hard, and you're supposed to be like, oh God, you're so beautiful in that lingerie. Almost want to leave it on, like it's so beautiful, but it's like, what the fuck? And on the contrary, again, just a plain T-shirt with like a butt cheek hanging out, that's the hottest shit in the world.
Bitch, put on one of my tank tops and come
Lingerie, it keeps everything all tight. Like any bra or anything, that's done. That's like showing up. That's like knocking on a person's door.
And how about when they want you to pick it out? Like, which color do you like?
Oh God!
What?
How about clear? Is clear a color I can?
My favorite lingerie is titties.
I got something. I got something to admit though. When I was,
Hey, thank you, Eric. That's my tag.
when I was in high school, I thought that's what women wanted, was like sexy lingerie. So when I was a junior in high school, I went to Victoria's Secrets. I got the most hoochie hooch, like the straps, the garter belt, and everything. And I didn't know she was going to open it up in front front of her parents, and she's pulling it out, and it's got like crotchless panties and everything like that.
Redban probably picks out the
That's
nasty.
hilarious.
Redban thought lingerie was a pasta dish.
Lingerie Alfredo. It's kind of like how women think of shoes.
Oh my
also,
God.
like we don't give a fuck about shoes. Most guys don't give a fuck.
I give a fuck
Red
about
Band, that
shoes.
story is so funny.
White men don't give a fuck about shoes. Black men give a fuck about shoes. I ain't fucking no bitch with no dirty shoes. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
dirty
shoes.
shoes is unacceptable.
But like
Redban like girls that don't wear shoes. Asians.
Redban likes girls whose last name is Shoe.
Yeah,
shoe.
absolutely, absolutely.
Peanut gallery.
Yeah,
That's my comedic daddy next to you, man. Erik Griffin.
David Lucas has a lot of respect for the great Erik
Yeah,
Griffin.
man. He
Hey,
don't.
we'll be gone.
He don't
Had some
take me
fun
to
times
him.
on
Yeah,
the
man.
road.
He took me out of the country, dog. That's my dad. And he
That's
gave
right.
Me,
You took him to what? Hamilton, Canada,
Yeah,
right?
which was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it up there. I had a
David
crazy
had some
experience up there.
interesting fans.
Yeah.
That was right
Yes.
before
A
the
lot of
pandemic,
very
right?
fat women.
Yeah. Wait, I do?
He does.
Oh, he does.
Hey,
Oh,
calm
yeah.
down.
Who would have guessed that?
Hi, David. It's me. Come on. I want some of that spicy birthday cake you was joking about.
No, you know how they send shorts? They bring the cake for him. That's what they do.
I made you a spicy I brought you banana pudding.
All right.
No, but yeah, we had great times.
Yeah.
We went to Atlanta.
yeah.
Good.
A lot of my friends came to our Atlanta show. They were.
Yeah, I met his mom. Did I meet your mom?
Yeah, that was my mom.
Mom is cool. Yeah, David Lucas, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. An
know what I
absolute
mean?
star.
Erik Griffin and Tony Hinchcliffe are probably the two best people you can be on the road with that will actually give you real advice. Like I've been on the road with, like the people you see that might be a little more famous, and they don't actually help you. These guys actually
They don't
help
want
you.
they don't want you to get better. A lot of
Right.
these fucking people. A lot of them are scared to death that you're going to take their goddamn job.
Yeah. Both of these guys tell you to tear it up.
The best, and I'm not talking about myself, but I will talk about Eric and of course, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan. The best comedians want you to fucking get better
Absolutely.
and have no fear,
Yeah.
and it fills you with confidence and makes you love the art form more, which in turn makes you work harder and write
Absolutely.
harder and perform more, and it gives back. But speaking of writing jokes and always getting better, why don't we check in with your co-host, Brothers in Cursive? Here's William Montgomery, everybody. Some new shorts. Here he comes. Here's some more shorts with William Montgomery. Whoa!
Oh, these are a winner.
Whoa. Viva la France!
You're
Oh
like
my goodness!
6
Here
pounds
he is.
lighter.
Wow, there he is, the fattest man in Auschwitz. Everybody, William Montgomery. Oh my God!
Beetlejuice made them shorts.
From Auschwitz to Auschwitz.
Tony, I didn't know
Why is he eating so good?
Tony, I didn't know Foot Locker had a swim team.
There he is.
You look like Beetle. I haven't drank juice in years.
Oh my goodness gracious!
William, you do.
This is just when they get a swimming pool in the prison yard. Everybody, this is,
You look like you need a zebra.
oh my goodness gracious!
You doing some work back there, huh?
Wow, the swim shank redemption over here.
Right.
The,
Those swimming trunks came with handcuffs.
Are those swimming shorts, or are those actually shorts that just look like swimming shorts?
What?
Are they swim shorts? Can you confirm by the feeling? Put
Are
your
they
hands
shorts?
in the pockets. Face the camera
Is
and
it
put your
mesh?
hands in the that
Is it
camera
mesh?
over there, William. Yeah, over there.
Is it mesh?
There you go.
Oh,
gotta be
brothers
mad.
in cursive, where art thou?
Say that again, Chroma, just in case people missed it.
Our
Oh,
podcast
brothers
studio.
in cursive, where art thou?
There you go. All right, there he goes, William Montgomery, everybody.
I'm all for the camouflage. I'm a camouflage guy.
But no, those are the official shorts of Brothers in Cursive, half black, half white,
Yeah, hey, true shit.
And red inside.
and a checkered past.
What kind of shirt is that, Tony?
This is a golf shirt, but I got it at Booty Holes R Us.
No, it looks like back in the day when the TV used to go off.
No, I like it. That's exactly why I got it. I was
Static.
bending over watching a TV that went out, and dildos were falling out of my asshole, and I'm like, hey, I should get a shirt that looks like that. All right, David. So much fun again.
Yeah.
Brilliant
good
material
stuff.
this
Thank you,
week.
man.
I think you already got a tag there, and
Yeah, my
some
favorite
other-
lingerie is titties.
Absolutely. There he goes, David Lucas. Everybody. There goes David Lucas. Back to the bucket we go. You've been playing some video games, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's
Erik
killing
Griffin
it.
Gaming. Check that out.
My
Erik
goodness.
Griffin Gaming.
Great.
On Twitch
Twitch.
every single day.
You ever play Madden?
Nah, I'm not into I'm not into that.
He's into headshots.
Ooh, look at that. All right. This is a new name, new sign up. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Houston is next on Kill Tony. Here comes Kevin Houston. Here comes Kevin Houston. It's Kevin Houston.
So, just shy of a score this past 9/11. Wow. I didn't do much because, I forgot. That first one, though, was just plain crazy. But I heard the new Patriots Day reboot is going to be fire next year. Sorry, quick disclaimer. I officially have a nub for a pinky finger, so this is a public notice that all of my previous pinky promises are going to be here null and void, okay? Now, despite my many setbacks, I'm a goal-oriented guy. I mean, just this morning I typed in Pornhub from the home row. Listen, that website alone has undoubtedly made me a better speller. But with dyslexia, try to imagine staying hard while sounding out futanarius, you get it. That's what Hooked on Phonics did for me. See how quickly you can retain amateur, penetration, calipigian. Get hooked on Pornhub, where spelling comes fast. Available now with Mavis Peepin. This is not intended for help at Pornhub. If it's a porn problem, please help 888 call Redban.
Wow. Man. My goodness. Feels like it's been forever in which somebody's been absolutely horrible on this show.
Really? That was that bad?
Oh, yeah. It was.
Although congratulations on just learning how to read. That was...
Yeah.
Thank you. I brought you a gift.
The woman that said to the man, hello.
Yeah, you couldn't remember a minute?
No, I didn't. I had it, but I just got
Are you
too
a
nervous.
comic or an actor? What's going on here?
No, I work in film, yeah, but I just, I didn't want to, blow it in front of everybody, so.
Why? You blew it anyway.
I know.
You had
Bad
it on
luck.
paper. It helped you blow it. It felt like you literally had ad read energies during your...
But it was kind of half ad, so I guess that's what I was kind of going for, but yeah, I guess I blew it.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it should feel like you're like talking about something. You really felt like it was
A read.
a read.
I hear you.
My goodness
First
gracious. First time doing stand-up comedy ever.
And no, but here, yes.
Okay, where have you done stand-up?
A couple places in Chicago, not any open mics, but nothing too crazy.
Ooh, Chicago.
That's where I'm from, yeah. I just
I,
moved here.
I know it's tough that there's no open mics and
It's
places
been like,
to
dude, it's been
perform.
so long, man. I
Yeah, but
practiced
even
in
still,
I practiced at a
still,
mirror
you
with my
gotta-
dog,
Even still, you got to make an effort to like, instead of doing an impression of a stand-up comedian. You know what I mean? And that's for everybody, Don't do an impression of a stand-up comedian. Attempt to actually do it. So it's fine to have the notes because we haven't been able to do it, but you were fucking reading the notes like you were reading
It really felt like you were reading.
Yeah, and there was a
Sure.
part where you said, you guys get it, and we're like, no, we have
No,
no
we
idea what
don't
you were
get it.
talking about.
Sure. Like you needed to pass that paper around so we could be like, oh, okay.
Hard.
Interior Comedy Store, 2020.
A dark light comes upon the
Interior, main room, evening.
A smoke-filled room.
Okay.
A largely fat man with weird shorts comes out.
Okay. So Kevin, Houston.
Yes.
We have a problem.
Of course.
So tell us something that's actually you, like about you, Kevin. So you're originally from Chicago. When did you move to Los Angeles?
3 months ago.
3 months ago. No better time to move to LA than right now. How's that been for you?
It's good. I came out here to work for Kevin Smith and then
Sweet.
moved on to my own stuff out here, but
You want to pick up that name you just dropped?
yeah.
You moved on from Kevin Smith already during a pandemic? You're like, enough
Well,
of
he
you.
went to New Jersey. I wasn't going to Jersey.
Oh, okay. That's cool. He moved there?
No, he's doing a pop-up called Movies. I did the one in Las Vegas or
Awesome.
LA.
Kevin's great. He was on the show in January. We had a bunch of fun. So what have you been doing for fun in these 3 months? Tell us about you. What are you? You're 34 years old.
31.
31.
Very close. How old are you? We're about the
Doesn't
same
matter
age.
how old
I
I
thought
am,
we were
does
about
it?
the same age, though.
No,
That's
we're
why.
not. I'm 36, and I
Are you
look
really?
younger than you.
Oh, damn.
Just to remind you, I look
This shit was
younger than
brutal.
you.
Okay.
But go ahead. Tell us what you've been doing for fun.
No, I just moved here. I wanted to. I work in film back in Chicago and stuff like that. I come in here to say, I like the weather out here better than Chicago, and Chicago.
Really? You like the weather here better than Chicago? Really?
yeah,
You
baby.
mean 50 mile an hour, cold, gusty, hateful, negative winds blasting you in the face compared to absolute daily sunshine? And
Well, now it's smoky,
zero
but
humidity.
before it was great. Yeah.
Well, yes, of course. The state is currently on
fire.
fire. But even then, a state can only be on fire for 2 weeks max.
Well,
That's what you think.
It only takes 2 weeks to burn a state down, is what we're learning. In fact, my neighbor and I were admiring the sun earlier. We couldn't believe it. We could see the sun.
Thank you.
Wow.
It was popping
Thank
through. Thank you. You guys did a great job.
I remember when my ancestors burnt down Chicago as well.
Hey, that's right. The Great Chicago Fire.
I actually, I just came here. I wanted to give you this real quick.
It's okay. You could just sit
Here,
at
I'll
the.
take
you
it.
just-
It's a
manifesto.
No, I don't trust it. Nope.
Here,
Nope.
let me burn it.
You got to trust my instincts on this
There's
one. We're not opening that right now.
Wow. All right. Well, really, I'm a drummer, really, so I just really came the challenge for the Mexican
Is
drum
that
off.
what that
Oh, I
says? What
felt
does that
that.
say?
That's kind of the same thing, yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't open that.
You should open it. You're going to like
Fucking
it.
anthrax.
Jesus.
Yeah, see? It's a nothing burger. It doesn't make any sense. Don't even show it. Don't
Whoa.
even give it any credit.
Let me burn
Anybody
it.
who reads a 60-second set like that, of course his gift is going to suck too.
Brutal.
So how long have you been playing drums for?
Like 10 years?
10 years. Wow, interesting. And you play in any bands or anything like that?
I had a few bands back in Chicago, but nothing out here.
Oh yeah? What's the name of your favorite band in Chicago?
My favorite band?
Is it Chicago?
No.
Okay.
I
The
like
Deep
Chicago, though.
Dishes.
Yeah.
Is that a band?
Did you say Zatarans? I'm hungry. No. So are you better at drums than
Yes.
everything else that
Yes.
you do? Really?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to try stand-up. I've been doing, I do comedies and stuff back at home, and this is like a big platform. So
It is.
yeah,
It is.
He's like, I have my sheep music right here.
I'm ready to go.
Chroma.
Do you regret this at all?
Yes, 100%. I'm just glad I didn't tell anybody. So.
Look, let me tell you
I can
something.
tell you a look on your face like, why did I put myself
man.
through
Let
this?
me tell you
Brutal.
something. Of course, we can look at this as, they're being mean, this
No.
and that. But here's the light at the end of the tunnel. You do not get a Mexican drum off.
Whoa.
You do not, get to redo that set again. There's no, but here's the catch. Here's the good news. All right, Kevin? You come back sometime, you write a different 60 seconds that you're not reading. You can memorize 60 seconds. I believe in you. You don't even have to memorize all
memorized.
the
I just-
words.
yeah,
You
I
just
just-
memorize the premise and a couple punchlines, and then it's over and done. And don't even over-memorize it. Just fucking do anything other than what you did here tonight. And if you do good, next time you come back, let's set it for, we'll say 3 weeks from now. Okay? Something like that. And if you do good in your 60 seconds, if you get a single fucking decent laugh, you're going to be up for a Mexican drum off. How's that for a deal?
Sounds great.
There you go. Kevin
it is.
Houston, we're
Appreciate it.
moving
Thank you.
on. There he goes.
And another thing, like when you first start off in comedy, I think a lot of people like write out what their act is, and they try to memorize it, like as if it's a story instead of actually make you feel the jokes and stuff.
He's furious.
No. I like it. I like it. I like doing it during an interview. I like it makes more sense that way. Let's get another comedian up here. We have a new sanitized mic. I'm excited about this one. This is a new name, ladies and gentlemen. Here she comes. It's Merritt Landsteiner. Everyone, here we go. Here is 60 seconds from Merritt Landsteiner.
I grew up in Minnesota, and my parents met in a pretty unique way. They met at a wedding where my mom's older sister married my dad's older brother. Yeah, kind of weird. Only thing that pisses me off about it is when people are like, yeah, my family's really close. I'm like, yeah, but does your family fuck each other? Yeah, I'm single, and my dog sleeps in my bed sometimes, so I do tend to masturbate from time to time in front of my dog, but I want to make it very clear that I do not fuck my dog. Do not fuck my dog. However, when she yawns, I do say, girl, what'd that mouth do? Yeah, she stopped eating the crotch of my underwear, and I'm worried we've lost our spark. I grew up Catholic, and everybody growing up said, heaven's going to be so great, heaven's going to be so great. But I've also heard that about several OK parties. Feels like I'm going to get to heaven, and they're going to be like, don't worry, more people are coming.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Thanks.
There you go.
Yes, you got me with that one. I love it.
What a refreshing. That's like a piece of delicious ginger after you down some nasty sushi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Merritt Landsteiner
that's
coming
great.
in and cleaning up.
Kind of reminds me of Kim Congdon a little. You know, her attitude and her how
Fun
you,
energies.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this too. You projected well into the microphone. A real night and day difference from the last comedian reading off a piece of paper. You came up, you performed, you enjoyed yourself. It looked like you were having fun. You spoke well into the microphone.
First time doing stand-up since March, actually.
Wow, look at
because
that.
everything got shut down. So
yeah.
thank you.
How long have
Well,
you been-
actually, I did one set on acid, so that doesn't count.
Look at that. Indeed.
Yeah.
How did that go?
We should hook you up with someone.
It was fun, but it was very chaotic. I was just riffing the whole time, like screaming at the audience.
Sounds like fun. How
Yeah.
long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Like I guess over 5 years.
Wow, where at?
Chicago.
Wow, what a difference. My goodness, that's like
For a second,
that's
we
like-
were going to
Yeah.
blame Chicago. But
Right.
now we know.
This
And
is like
then-
trying out Chicago pizzas. The first comedian was thin crust, and that was deep dish right
Yeah.
there. It's like,
Thank you.
this is what they're good at. All right.
Yeah, and then I just hit a year in LA, so I did it in LA for a little bit, but then the pandemic happened. So
Wow.
yeah, I'm still new to LA.
My goodness. Well, welcome. You're an immediate start. Oh, that was Kevin Houston. He just shot himself in the head, everybody. All these things. Poor Kevin Houston. Rest in peace. I guess he's not going to get to that Mexican drum off after all. Jesus. All he had to do was write a new minute, come back in a few
He's
weeks.
got his whole drum set in his car, too. He was going to...
My goodness.
He was ready. It was a whole thing.
So, Merritt, when did you move to L.A.?
I just hit a year.
Okay, well, you just had to say a year again, and everything would have been fine. Now I don't like you anymore. No, I'm
Oh, what?
kidding.
You can't handle a tiny bit of attitude? The king of attitude?
I'm kidding, Merritt. I'm
Can't
kidding.
handle
Relax. It's okay. It's all good.
The king
So
of
it's-
attitude.
All right, everybody. We're moving forward, everyone. Yes,
His Majesty.
yes, me. The old king of attitude, Tony Hinchcliffe. That's what they call me.
Yeah.
The Crown Duke of Shit Talk.
Oh, my
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen.
Oh, Jesus. All right. So, Merritt Landsteiner, what do you do for a living? How do you make money?
I work in sales at a precious metals brokerage.
Have you ever sold a pair of shorts before?
No.
Well, you know what? You might want to after you see what I'm about to bring up here right now. This is
Yeah, do
another
it.
example. This is another William Montgomery in new shorts. Here he comes. Whoa!
Ow, ow!
These are the ones we've been waiting for. For those of you that want to take a little trip to the beach and vomit in your own mouth while you're there, look at this young stud bucket. Fresh off of building a sandcastle made out of old burger wrappers. It's William Montgomery. My goodness, look at this guy. This is what he would have looked like had he lost the extra $200 in Vegas. Nothing.
I'm really surprised how you have no ass.
I was just going to say.
I mean, you
Hold on,
you
stop that
literally
music.
have this.
It is unbelievable.
Like somebody hit you in the ass with a book bag.
It
and
is
just-
incredible
no
how
ass.
flat your ass is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you laid down on your back, you would look like the New York City coronavirus curve.
If he lays on his stomach, does it push his ass out?
Maybe it does. Can we try it? You want to lay on your stomach for a second here? Let's see what happens. Oh my God.
Ooh, it's a push-up.
Oh, he's got a little bit of junk in the
there's
trunk
nothing.
there. My goodness, it is just
It
flat.
goes neck fat right into.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, he's fucking the stage, everybody.
Humping the stage.
He's not laughing. He is fucking the stage.
And it's amazing how the neck fat flaps over too.
It is incredible that I have a bigger ass than the fat man wearing shorts on this
Gee
show right now.
whiz,
This
your
is-
knees are bigger than your ass.
It is true. It is true. He has bigger knees than butt cheeks. He's sweating bullets from laying on the floor. That's all it takes. Definitely has an enlarged heart.
I like it, William.
There he goes. We're gonna get back to more.
That's my new favorite.
I like those.
We're gonna get back to more shorts.
Let's get back to the merit of this conversation.
That ass is flatter than Kevin Houston's jokes.
You hear that a lot, right? It's probably annoying. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry
It's
about
okay.
it.
I blame
Merritt, what do
myself.
you like to do for fun?
I go hiking with my dog a lot.
What kind of dog is it?
Rescue. I was told half Chihuahua, half Border Collie. Very odd mix.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Half Chihuahua, half Border. That sounds like Joel's whole family.
I was gonna say we know a lot about that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I like to do drugs.
What kind of drugs?
I love like psychedelics.
How do you feel about birth control? No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
I snort it.
Psychedelics. Have
weed. I love edibles.
What's the most extreme psychedelic you've done?
I haven't done anything that extreme.
I stare at
just,
tie-dye.
Acid, just hallucinating on acid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you?
No one
have
at
you
your
been
sales job is watching this.
Have you been single
Yeah,
for
I
a
know,
while?
right?
Have you been single the whole time you've been out here?
No. And I'm like kind of
Right.
seeing someone, but not, whatever.
No,
you know
you're
how
seeing
it goes.
someone. It's a good segue during stand-up, but I can tell you're seeing someone. That makes sense. You met during
That's an
the
old joke.
pandemic?
We met before the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
good for you.
Did you move out here for him?
No.
Okay. But he lives out here.
Yeah, he grew up out here.
The old Jerry Watkins there. Oh my God, I still can't believe he did that.
It's not that cute of a story. We're not exclusive, so.
Oh,
why?
you're not?
My choice.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh, you're like what's his face's? You're like Ryan's
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Damn.
Just a soulless monster.
No, we're way more mentally stable than Ryan's girlfriend and Ryan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to get to
I'm
the
friends-
levels of insanity to where you hit Dominican.
Yeah.
That is the top of the arc.
Oh, sorry.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
And what does he do?
Welder.
Ooh.
Wait a second. Do we know this guy?
No, you don't know him.
He's a welder.
We know a lot of welders here.
So is he a rough guy then?
What do you mean by that? Like, yeah, he's a man.
Grizzly and like
He's not a metro LA guy. I can't do that. I grew up on a farm. I don't do metro men. It's
Jesus,
just,
what
I
the
can't.
fuck is that
Wow. Tony
supposed to
doesn't have
mean?
a
All
shot
right,
there.
I was making the joke before you did. So your dad's sister married your mom's brother. Does that like make things? That makes like your niece, your sister, and shit like that, or something?
So, like, do you have siblings?
Yes.
Do you have a brother?
Yes.
So if you and your brother went to a bar and fell in love with a set of sisters and married them, it's kind of like that. It's really weird. And I just make it into an incest joke, even though it isn't. But yeah, my cousins are like kind of like siblings to me. We grew up right by each other.
But it would make my brother my. Wait, it would make. That would make my brother my.
Uncle.
What?
No, it wouldn't.
It would make him my brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law.
Right?
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, I don't know. I grew up in a small, tiny town. I actually grew up
Where at?
on a farm. South Central Minnesota, in between a town of like 1,700 people and 600
Damn,
people.
man.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Are you Italian?
No.
Puerto
I
Rican.
love The Sopranos, though.
Yes, yes, it's a great show. What ethnicity are you?
I'm always a letdown when people ask me that. I'm white, just a bunch of different white. Yeah.
That is a letdown.
I know. Should I start lying, Tony?
At least white
Yeah.
people. Sometimes they're more specific. Like it's like, oh, I'm Scottish or whatever.
Oh,
say,
yeah,
like,
that's
Ukrainian
who gives
or
a fuck.
something.
I would say Puerto Rican.
That's not Puerto Rican. No matter how hard your imagination wants it to be, Brian. It's
She just seems feisty. That's why
I
asked
am
it.
very
She is. She has
blunt and assertive.
real attitude on this one.
Okay.
That's why she needs a welder. You know, somebody that could be like.
Very fun set, incredible.
Yeah,
Like
very
I
funny.
said, great stage presence.
Thank
even though
you.
you're technically not on the stage.
Yeah.
Great projecting, great jokes. It all
Thanks.
hits home.
I appreciate it.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah,
Thanks
I
for
thought it was
coming
good
by.
myself.
Thanks.
There she goes, Merritt
Thanks, guys.
Landsteiner,
Bye.
everybody. Thank you, Merritt. back to the bucket. Let's do it.
Fuck it. Let's go back to the bucket.
My goodness gracious. How much fun are we having? You guys having fun out there, the few people in this room?
For sure.
All right. We know this young lady. She's been on the show quite a few times. She was also featured twice. Got pulled out of the bucket in Ventura, our last truly live shows. She's back here again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the wild style of Blue Ball, everybody. She's back. It's Blue Ball. Comes Blue Ball. It's Blue Ball. Here she is. It's Blue Ball.
The only mic up there.
No?
Here she is. Blue Ball, everybody. Blue Ball. Starting now. Here she goes. She's going to talk into the microphone. It's Blue Ball.
So, what do you guys think about this new normal? It's pretty fucking badass, right? I cannot wait for it to just continue how it's going. I've been seeing so many guys come out like dangling their D, like they're just ready. So am I, totally, right? Hashtag I'm next. But, whoops. Fuck. Damn it. Oh no. Yeah, so I was at the gym today. I really actually went because I did want to get ready. And I finally fit into my skinny pants because I had my gardener trim my bush, and I could finally get in there. He said he was a gardener. Actually, no, he said he was a landscaper at Disneyland, and he made this bitchin' like unicorn, and it's well, it kind of looks like a unicorn that dropped a sandwich, like a roast beef sandwich, but yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Blue Ball, everybody. Wow.
The shocking part to me was that you went to your notes.
Yeah. I mean, boy.
That was the part that I was like, wait, what?
My goodness gracious. Blue Ball, Blue Ball, Blue Ball.
I want Kevin back. That was so...
I'm telling you, I find it intriguing people of different, shapes and sizes and styles, and there's very few, grown-ass women that sign up for the show and try to come on the show. And just to give you guys, you listeners of the show, a little insight to how the current system's working. Basically, as of late, people have been able to sign up from being present outside, before or after the shows, basically. It's like, and, if I see the same person a few weeks in a row, I'll say hi. And after you say hi, sometimes they'll be like, hey, I would love to get on this show sometime, blah, 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 blah. And it's, it's sort of a different process right now than just what it used to be, which would be 100 people signing up for the shot, and maybe you get super lucky. Now, we know who's in the bucket. And the reason why Blue Ball gets into the bucket is because she's so consistently... Shut the fuck up. It's because she's always here. She's always present, and I'll walk out after a show, and she's, waving and saying hi and this and that. I mean, week after week after week after week after week after week. And then eventually I'm like, you know what, Blue Ball? Why don't we do next week, all right? And she goes, yeah. So there's, like, literally, that's what's wild. It's like 8 weeks of preparation at least. You've been waiting to go up, and then that's what you were waiting to do.
I got nervous. There's so many people here.
Really? There's not so many people here.
Literally not.
I'm telling you, there are so many people here. I was good when there was no one here. I was great when
and
there was no one here.
You've watched every person that's gone on stage, and you know how it works. You grab the microphone when the music stops. You say, Tony says your name, and you start, and you're like, is this
you
the
literally
mic?
said, is this the microphone that you've been sitting behind that microphone?
You know what?
For over an hour, you've been sitting there watching
I know they
me say a
switch 'em
name,
out,
the
though.
person comes up, and they start talking.
I'm telling you, I'm really good with no one in the room. I do really well by myself.
Well,
Maybe you
that's
shouldn't be
great,
a comedian.
because that's where you're going to be
No,
performing for the rest of history.
Don't say that. I all week.
No, Blue
that's all
Ball,
I
you're
did
right.
was that week.
You're gonna break big any day now during this global pandemic.
She reminds me of my cousin Dumpster.
Chroma Chris batting 1,000 tonight. Absolutely incredible.
I think even if I bomb, I'll still get some schlong.
What are you talking? Like, what are you talking?
I'm just saying,
about?
like, there. You know what? It's a different.
What's happening? Are you like going full Requiem for a Dream right now? Did
No,
you
I
start
don't even know what
speed
that
during this pandemic? You
No,
started
I got
on
my hair
diet
done.
pills.
I got my bush trimmed. Like, I'm feeling great.
Okay,
I'm just
enough about
terrible.
this fucking bush being trimmed.
Well, she's
all right?
ready for action, obviously, and this is a great. Like,
I put
you
it
know,
out there, right?
Yeah.
You
This
don't-
isn't for the comedy. This was to let everybody know. Hey,
I came here for the
pussy is
swinging dick,
wet.
You know what? There's only one thing that can get this horrible taste out of my mouth, and it is William Montgomery in new shorts. Here we go. Here we go. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's it.
Look at this. For all of you ladies in the room that have been wanting an abusive stepfather in your lives.
And
here he is.
William, let me introduce you to a freshly shaven.
Yeah. I'll tell you, he makes up for all the pubes you lost.
Yeah.
Those
My
look actually
goodness.
comfortable.
Now your
Yeah,
belly button
really
and her
does.
pussy
He's got
are
a
very similar.
Brand new baseball cap says Happy New Year with a little party hat on it. My goodness. Oh, look at the pockets on that. They have zipper pockets.
Wow.
Come on, let's see how those pockets work, William.
And
Face
there's-
that camera over there, William.
and
That
there's
camera.
One back camera.
That camera over there, William. Yes.
There's one
that
back
one.
pocket. I like that.
Oh my goodness. Take my money, please. Wow, there he is.
I think he's commando.
His ass actually got bigger since the last time we
Yeah, he's been doing some butt. Were you doing exercises back there?
He's doing some squats.
Yeah, is this real ass? Somebody
My
check.
goodness. For those of you that have always wanted to wonder what the guy that operates the festival amusement park rides looks like wearing only shorts. You must be this tall to ride this ride, everybody. This is
No, this is the dude that fixes the rides after the.
yeah. This is the
You
guy.
guys are
all
right.
the kids have gone home.
If you've ever wanted to fuck the tractor driver at a haunted hayride, this is the guy for you. Here he is, the old.
You guys are right. Mesh shorts way hotter than lingerie.
Absolutely doodly. There he goes, William Montgomery. Everybody, we're gonna move on to blue ball here. My goodness. So blue ball, how do you rationalize what happened here tonight? What do you think? You think how long of a break
I was
do
really
you
excited. I was really, really
think?
super
Seems like
excited.
it seems like you were too excited.
I did. I got really. I prematurely lost my shit.
What are you on?
I
What
don't
did
know.
you do
I'm
today?
so happy to be here.
Okay. But seriously, are you on any
seriously.
drugs or anything of
No,
any kind?
I actually had one top shelf Long Island, and I didn't even want to finish it.
You had what? I can't even
A
understand.
top shelf Long Island.
Top shelf Long Island.
Where?
Yes, here.
Columbia.
Jesus.
Did you have the top shelf chicken wings too? Did you?
No, I did not. I did not.
They call them that
the
because
fuck out of here.
Like seriously, I feel this would have been my best set ever.
What?
It would have been.
Literally, no one knows what you're even talking
Are
about.
you kidding
Blue
me?
Ball.
You can't hear me?
Now we can. Go ahead.
I said this would have been my best set
How
ever.
would it have been if you did a different set and said it differently?
No, the same thing. But if I just was cohesive and I came out and just nailed it, but I choked.
Okay, there she goes.
I'm sorry.
Blue ball, everybody. Can't even, not even in any condition to be able to be interviewed right now. There she goes, blue ball, everyone. She's still leaving. There you go. She's still walking away, everyone. There goes blue ball.
Yeah, we're blue balled for comedy right now.
Hey,
My
Tony.
goodness.
Actually, we got a lot in common.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like anytime we fuck a guy afterwards, their dick's on fire.
This dick is on fire.
This dick is on fire. Yeah, like.
My goodness, absolutely gracious. That was absolutely wild.
Yeah.
My goodness. I mean, I just don't even know. I mean, that literally,
so
like I.
many people here that
I was,
made her nervous.
Yeah, it's incredible. My goodness. Imagine what will happen if we allow anyone in the room.
It's okay. You're gonna be fine. Now she's over there. You know.
She's too old to kill herself. So. All right. So here we go. Unfortunately, everyone, this is the part where, of course, my favorite regular, my favorite regular, right now, the great Michael Lehrer would come up and perform a minute. But unfortunately, Michael Lehrer could not be here. But instead, we have a special guest. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Vape Thing, future truth teller. Here he is. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Wow.
Wow.
Vape Thing, future truth teller. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Trump demolishes Biden at debate. Only to plunge in polls after Trump sharts on stage. Shart shit fart shart Trump sharts on stage. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Webster Dictionary adds so many words for a gay that the dictionary factory catches fire. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Kanye West is kicked out of Wyoming for traumatizing too many mooses. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Accused of exclusion. Rainbows formed by the rain are forced to add more colors. New colors include mayonnaise, cock black, and tangerine dream. Vape Thing, future truth teller. 2025, number 1 honeymoon spot, North Korea. Vape Thing, future truth teller. More men come forward accusing Michael Jackson of eating their assholes. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Tupac is still alive, and he comes back to rap the world to peace, only to get killed in a fist fight at the Cheesecake Factory. Tupac rest in paradise, again. Vape Thing, future truth teller. After psychedelic mushrooms are legalized, scores of industrialists blow their brains out for raping the earth. Vape Thing, future truth teller. In the future, butts get so big, big butts completely eliminate the chair industry. Vape Thing, future truth teller. The butt replaces the pussy as the number 1 thing to fuck. Vape Thing, future truth teller. Kim Kardashian has first butt baby.
Wow. That was incredible. So much information. That was Vape Thing, future truth teller. My mind is blown at all that info. Whoa, look at that mustache. He really is a truth teller. Whoa, there it goes. Oh, he just
What
took he just ripped off his mustache. That must have hurt. Did
Why
that
was
hurt?
You can't just get out of character so fast. What
He's
are you
not
doing?
in a character. He's a vape
You're
thing.
the one to talk. Your walking fucking mustache.
Welcome to the show, Vape Thing, future truth teller. That was
No, I'm Michael.
Oh my God! I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Lehrer, everyone.
I've a lot to talk about.
Let's talk about. Oh, he shuts off the lights to the Vape Thing, future truth teller mask. We're about to talk some serious shit.
You know who's the Kill Tony ombudsman?
The
Me.
Kill Tony ambassador?
Ombudsman. Just say me.
Beyond Buds?
Ryan,
I don't know the
explain
reference.
what I mean.
Ryan, what does he mean? Ryan J Ebelt, the resident genius here on Kill Tony, knows every single reference of everything ever. Here he goes. Tell us what he's saying, Ryan. Okay, beyond Buds. There you go.
He's the repeat what he said.
Anyway,
Oh, he's the guy that runs
show
the
and
editorial page
review.
at a newspaper.
Tony, show and review. May I?
Yes, absolutely.
Ryan Joseph reminded me of my favorite Hole in Note song. Yeah, sex with X is best, the best thing in life.
There you go. That's definitely my 9th favorite Hall & Oates
Yeah, I don't even
song.
know that Hall & Oates fan. I love Hall & Oates.
There you go. Didn't make it to the greatest hits album,
Yeah.
but it's Michael's favorite.
Well, luckily it was my first improv.
Hey.
But you're all wrong about lingerie. Like, how do you not like lingerie? It's like makeup for the pussy. And lingerie is still I like to fuck a girl with the lingerie on. I like the lingerie that got holes where the fucking goes.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. A lot of guys are into it, and a lot of guys are into, that look where women are wearing a lot of makeup, and they look like the girls from that we grew up on in the Hawaiian Tropic catalogs, but I'm not really into that either. The chick that's only hot with makeup is like, it scares me. It's actually the opposite.
No, lingerie and makeup. You don't see makeup in the dark, but you feel texture.
Well, I mean, so you would rather feel the fabric of lingerie than just a pure nipple?
It's the fabric of my life.
Oh, wow. My goodness. There are a lot of people in here after all.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah. Should we talk about what happened this week? The old ba-boom boom?
No,
okay.
I have other things.
Okay, let's talk about it. Whatever you want to talk about.
Well, I'm from Chicago, and Kevin went first, and he kept saying Chicago, Chicago. I'm like,
Chicago,
no,
Chicago.
No.
Right.
But I wonder when he does. But ironically enough, there is no one in this room I hate more than that bitch Merritt.
Whoa, is that true? Do you know Merritt from Chicago?
Yeah, no. I know her from an early experience in LA, and I've been waiting for this moment, and it happened completely by accident.
Wow, well, here we go. Let us in on the dirt.
Tell you?
Absolutely. Tell us about Merritt Landsteiner.
So, well, I don't know that bitch, but fuck her, I don't care.
Wow, jeez.
But I'll get to why. So I moved to LA to be a comic, and this is weeks before Kill Tony, and I'm scouring the open mics. I finally get pulled in the improv, and I do my first set, and it was my first LA hell yeah set. And I was chilling with my girl in the back, and Merritt goes up with her mediocre ass hack jokes.
Oh shit.
And with her bullshit about iPhones and shit. And she's like, didn't get the life she's I guess used to in Chicago.
Right.
I don't know. But then that bitch goes, I guess I'm not as funny as the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh shit. Oh my God, Merritt, do you remember this? Oh my God! Little did she know that she was criticizing.
She's fresh. I'm more.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm at the Ice House at an open mic soon after. She's doing more of my mediocre
Right,
jokes.
yeah.
And she's talking about every guy wants me to eat their ass, and I'm like, yeah. And then she's like talking about booking gigs, and I'm like thinking, well, if you ever booked a gig, you definitely ate someone's ass.
Wow, this is incredible.
You know what this reminds me of?
Who would have guessed? The butterfly effect? I mean, she made one little joke at an open mic
but this reminds me of
a year ago, and now all of a sudden it's coming back.
Do you guys remember I never remember what Hannibal Lecter movie it was.
It was Hannibal.
And he got the revenge. This is like the revenge. You want to put a boar on her. Remember that movie?
I knew this would come around.
Yeah. I thought it was Silence of the Lambs was the one where he gets wheeled up and takes a mask off and eventually...
No. It was the one where...
No, I know. I was making it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it's all good.
But he looks like that
But
guy.
no, she'll do good with her iPhone jokes.
Oh, my goodness.
You want a spot at the Ice House?
What are the absolute odds of this happening this way?
Very good. The guy who took my handicap spot was here last week.
Wow.
Remember that?
Yeah. No one takes Michael's spot.
Yeah, he couldn't wait to roll over there and tail her off.
My goodness, that's incredible. He must have been, literally.
I didn't see her till she went out with her trash jokes.
Okay, we get it. Trash jokes, mediocre. You know what? We need to.
You hate her. We got it.
You know what? We're going to change the energy for a second. We're going to check in with William in new shorts. Here we go. Here comes William in new shorts. Whoa! Look at these bad mama jammas right there.
Yes.
My goodness gracious. For those of you that are fans of the new Tampa Bay Buccaneers, these are fresh out, size 38 waist with a built-in belt so you can't even lose it this time. Multiple pockets for you to keep your $200 that you have left to your name.
And snacks.
Yes, many snacks, perhaps a bag of Doritos. And if you spill the nacho Doritos on yourself, it'll blend right in with the orange camouflage. Absolutely incredible. You can spill anything on yourself. Dirt, charcoal, cum stains, white out. Anything will work with these delectable camouflage pants. Some of the oddest camo ever. You cannot hide in the woods.
Now it seems as if your ass is eating these shorts.
Yes.
Like your ass is so...
Your ass is trying
like
to
a
gain
black
weight
hole.
so badly that it is eating from the back side. These camo shorts. If you're trying to blend in with a forest fire, these are the perfect camo pants for you. Absolutely incredible. My goodness. For those of you ladies that are into a young grandfather, this is the look that you're going for. A young grandfather or a very old stepbrother. This is William Montgomery, shorts supermodel. What's your armpit hair look like? Let's see that. Oh, barely anything there, surprisingly. Wow, very, very stunning. He's got the sandals of Jesus Christ himself. There he goes, William Montgomery, shorts model. Thank you, William.
Thanks again to all the people that sent those shorts also. That's
Yes.
really cool of you guys.
Huge shout out. You guys totally went above and beyond, which is sort of exactly also what I was expecting you to do. But there you go. It finally happened all at once. You would have thought that the shorts would have come in like
slowly
different weeks or
Yeah.
something like that. Not necessarily 30 pairs at once. But
Let's get back to this hate fest.
Here we No. We're going back to Michael and we're changing the subject, Eric. Let me
What else did that bitch do,
no,
Mike?
No, Eric. Jesus Christ. I'm literally like, let's change the energies in the room. Eric's like, let's go to chapter 2 of this toxicity. Michael, what else is going on in the world?
I got a cousin.
You got a cunt cousin?
Yeah.
A cunt cousin? I
Yeah,
actually got it right.
cousin. She won't fuck me anymore. No, I got a concussion.
You got a concussion.
a concussion.
Yeah.
Tell us. I literally thought he said cunt cousin.
Yeah, that's the concussion.
I
Doc.
got
I'm like, this is a
concussion. She won't let me money anymore. She won't let me sleep on her sofa.
All right, you did get a concussion. You had a little fall this past week.
Not a little fall, a fucking concussion.
Right. Okay, so you had a big fall.
Yeah, I've been working so hard on my physical therapy that I went to open the door and I opened it like Superman and I flipped over my wheelchair headfirst in the concrete.
Oh, shit.
And it was 5 a.m. and I just had a beer.
No shit.
5 a.m.
Who would have guessed that?
Hey, Tony, replace golf with sitting and see if you enjoy a tall boy once in a while.
Okay, I understand, Michael.
My
Jeez,
question is,
people are
though-
taking shots at the throne tonight. My God.
His Majesty.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta
My
love a bird.
God, I was just saying because it was 5 a.m. You had a beer and you fell out of your chair.
True.
Did you knock out? Like, how do you know you?
Why?
How does anyone know? Like, if you had a concussion, you know.
Yeah, I was skateboarding the other day and I hit my head really hard.
Wait, what?
I was playing Tony Hawk.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, they make e-boards?
Wait.
No, I was playing.
And by skateboard, you were in your
Hawk.
Tesla.
Hold on.
I was playing Tony Hawk really hard, and I went like that, and I hit my head on the back of my bed.
Stop. So this Tony Hawk has an actual board?
No, I was playing the video game, and I hit my head.
The character on the video game hit his head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I don't know if I have a concussion. Like, it really hurts. I didn't knock out. Like, I don't know if I should go to the doctor.
Okay. There you go.
Well,
there you go. His video
5
game
a.m.
character fell.
I knew if I woke up Clay, she would freak the fuck out. So I spent 20 minutes rolling around on my patio trying to get up, and no bueno.
Fuck.
And then I texted
Oh my goodness.
I
It's like the darkest cartoon ever. That's what this would be.
And
So what'd you do after the 20 minutes of rolling around trying to pick yourself up?
I eventually FaceTimed her enough, and she ran out screaming, freaking out, and what happened is temporarily I've lost strength on my right side. Cross your fingers.
Wow.
Welcome to my nightmare, Tony.
Oh my goodness.
I thought your nightmare was following Merritt.
No, man, that was my daydream, motherfucker.
We bring it back.
That's right.
Hey, I have a question. Somebody sent me, because of the water bucket challenge, that they raised enough money. They actually found a new thing that they've been trying out on people that have your condition that's actually been helping. Do you know anything about that?
There's like 6 things out there, and I have some of the best doctors around, and really, like, we're at the precipice of stem cell treatment for motor neuron disease. So it's just a waiting game and hoping I plateau and hoping bitches like Merritt don't.
Michael Lehrer, ladies and gentlemen. You did it again, my friend. An absolute goddamn star. MichaelLehrerComedy.com for everything Michael Lehrer. Michael Lehrer Comedy on all social media.
That's my best laugh in all my times on Kill Tony.
I love it.
That right there.
That's what he does
That'd
to
be good.
people. He's
That
the
guy's
best.
Great.
Michael Lehrer is a comedian and a god. He's an absolute fucking star. Let's check out tonight's drawing from Ryan J Ebelt. There it is. Woo! Look at the detail on that bad mamma jamma. We got the great Erik Griffin. We got me. Oh, I'm a colonel in this of some kind, right? A general? Oh, a forest ranger in the forest fires all around me.
a king.
And you are also there, and there's a cat and smoky things and a little bear. And wow, look at that. Incredible detail. RyanJEbelt.com. All the prints of every single show, every tour poster. He's doing auctions over there. Everything's happening over at RyanJEbelt.com. But how about a big hand for tonight's guest? I'm so happy he was with us. The great Erik Griffin, everybody. The return of Erik Griffin. We're getting back to booking some of our favorite guests on the show, and I'm so glad you were able to make it.
And I'm glad you're still doing this, by the way, through this crazy times. You found a way to do it. Kill Tony cannot be stopped, and here it is, still doing it. So I appreciate all you guys that came out, and everybody was, we learned a lot tonight.
Indeed. Riffin' with Griffin is available everywhere. He also is playing video games for those of you that are into Twitch, right?
Yeah, go on to Twitch, Erik Griffin Gaming. It's there.
And that's Erik,
and my
E-R-I-K.
E-R-I-K. And my 100th episode of Riffin' with Griffin will be next week.
That's right. I actually knew that and forgot to say it. That was my one big note that I wanted to say, episode 100. I've been on an episode with you before. We had some fun talks.
Yeah, that was a great episode.
Very compelling.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. Hey, how about the leader of the band tonight, the great jet ski Jessie Johnston? Felt great in here tonight. How do you feel, jet ski?
I feel great. I want to lay the record for lingerie. I don't like it either. We've been naked this whole time on stage.
Wow. Butt fire naked up there. Jet Ski makes handmade ornaments. For those of you that are into Christmas, you could use them as Christmas ornaments, but we call them anytime ornaments. They are handmade by her. They come with a certificate of authenticity. They're flying off the shelf. She just started making them. It's her first ever merch, and she makes each one by hand. She ships them out to you. She puts a lot of effort and elbow grease into it, which grease is scary when you're made out of fire. Sure. What else, Jet Ski?
That's all. Thank you so much, Tony.
There she is, the Jet Ski. Follow her at Jessie Johnston. This young man cranked grand slams tonight. How about a big hand for Chroma Chris, everyone?
Very funny.
Very funny. She reminds me of my sister Dumpster Fire. A grand slam. What else, Chroma? What'd you think about tonight's episode?
Tony, tonight's episode was lit. Yeah, I'm just I'm only on Instagram, Chroma Chris.
At Chroma Chris on Instagram. And this young man back here, is that our Street Fighter? No, it's Joelberg Joel Jimenez the entire time. He's got Mostly Sorry on iTunes and everywhere podcasts are available. He's also Mostly Sorry on social media. What else, Joel?
Nothing. I love you guys. This was fun. Thanks for coming out.
There he is, the great Joelberg Joel Jimenez. A lot of fun stuff happening over at patreon.com/Hinchcliffe, where Roast University School is in session. A lot of my upcoming guests interviews are some of the longest-term writers in the history of roast writing. We're talking about guys that have helped Rickles and George Jessel and absolute monsters of being mean with like 5 decades of experience now we're getting into. It's very exciting over there for those of you that like insulting humor. It's all happening over at patreon.com/Hinchcliffe because it turns out I really am the Grand Duke of shit talking.
The king of attitude.
The king of attitude. That's
the
me.
Duke of attitude.
Majesty. The Crown Prince.
Check out my virtual reality podcast, Virtual Redban, and we have the Brothers in Cursive and Dead Air over at DeathSquad.tv, including a new Patreon for the Brothers in Cursive. So if you like William Montgomery and David Lucas, help them pay some bills by doing that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And one more thing, while I have a second to chat about it real quick, is that when I was in Salt Lake City this weekend, I absolutely was reminded and had a moment of clarity in which I realized how possible it is in safe venues that do it right to do stand-up comedy, and how amazing it is to run a long set at places. And while Kill Tony, obviously, a lot of people sign up, and it's in a bucket, and you'd have to switch microphones, and it takes a lot of groundwork, and there's too many people on stage already as it is. While, of course, we're waiting for a vaccine or whatever for Kill Tony to get back, I told my people that I want to get back on the road more. So look out for TonyHinchcliffe.com for new stand-up tour dates coming in November and December. Good night, everybody!
Good night!